Here with reaction, Georgia Senate candidate Herschel Walker, South Carolina Senator Lindsey Graham. Good to see you both. Well, I would say that sounds a little bit, Herschel, like they might be a little nervous about you. And my understanding is you've never lost an overtime game in your life, have you?
I never lost an overtime game in my life, and I'm not going to lose this one. They want to think that Georgia is for sale, but I want everyone out there to help me to let them know Georgia is not for sale. So go to teamherschel.com and let's win this great Senate seat back for the great people of Georgia. Because as I look at the Constitution, it talks about we the people, not we the government. And it seems like Senator Warnock want to think of the government. Well, I don't. So we're going to go out and win this Senate seat for the great people of Georgia.
And by the way, Herschel, you got to tell Lindsey that you were pretty impressed when we did push-ups in my radio studio one day together. I think you got to work on Lindsey. I'm not sure if he can do 10 or 20 at this point. We got to work on him. I don't do as many as you, but I do at least 100, 200 a day easy.
If you will give to teamherschel.com right now tonight, I will do 50 push-ups on your show, but you got to give now.
And I will make sure he's doing the 50 push-ups.
I want to know, are they going to be 50 consecutive push-ups, or are you going to take a break?
They will be. Yeah, they'll be done in the same day I start. But let me tell you what Warnock said today. He said to go to the Senate. Well, hey, listen, you do listen to the answer, right? So here's what Warnock said today. He said, if you go to the Senate, you actually have to know stuff. This is the man, Warnock, who knows this. He supports abortion on demand, taxpayer funded up to the moment of birth. Herschel knows that's wrong. Warnock is doing nothing. 5,000 American soldiers are going to be discharged in the next couple of weeks because they refuse a COVID vaccine. They're willing to get shot for the country. They just don't want to take a shot. 4 million illegal immigrants have come across the border unvaccinated. They get a free trip all over America. Herschel knows that's wrong. Herschel knows it's stupid to beg people to produce oil overseas who hates your guts. It's stupid not to find it here at home. So if you believe that Herschel Walker represents your way of thinking, you better do something about it right now. Go to teamherschel.com. Warnock can't get 15 people to come to a rally, but they hired the Democrats 900 people a day to come into Georgia, knock on doors. They're throwing everything but the kitchen sink. He lost the first time. He should lose the second time. But the money amount being spent to beat this good man, and I'm so proud of Herschel, is pretty massive. So help close the gap tonight. Go to teamherschel.com so we can get out the vote. It's all about getting out the vote. If you're an incumbent, Sean, and you don't win the first time around and you find yourself in a runoff, you're in trouble. Let's close the deal. Teamherschel.com. If you can't give online, go to the mailbox. We have a P.O. box. Send a check. But I keep saying this for a reason. If he has the resources, he could prove to the people of Georgia that Warnock's a fraud. He's one of the most liberal senators in the United States Senate. He does not represent the values of Georgia. I'm from South Carolina. Warnock cancels out my vote. I want a conservative, a gift for conservatism this year for Christmas is for Herschel to win. TeamHerschel.com.
Well, we appreciate it, Lindsey Graham. Thank you. Herschel, we're going to see you for a town hall. We haven't made the announcement yet, but we'll tell everybody in the coming days. Thank you both for being with us. And straight ahead tonight.